Money isn't just about how much you make. It's about how wisely you keep and grow it. In today's consumer-driven world, where every click tempts you to spend, building financial stability isn't just a skill, it's a mindful art. The good news? You don't need to give up joy or comfort to achieve it. Sometimes, the smallest shifts in how you think and act can create a future filled with freedom and peace. What if financial success isn't about chasing more, but about mastering what's already within your grasp? Quietly wealthy individuals live by this principle. They embrace discipline over impulse, consistency over quick wins, and above all, patience. These timeless ideas, deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, teach us how to align our actions with long-term goals instead of fleeting desires. Imagine a life where money no longer controls you. A life where you're free from the stress of debt, the need to prove your worth through possessions, or the endless cycle of comparison. That's not just a dream, it's a possibility within your reach. Stay with me as we uncover the transformative steps that can help you cultivate this freedom. The most profound lesson is saved for last, and it's one you won't want to miss. If this resonates, don't keep it to yourself. Share this with someone who needs clarity in their financial journey, and comment below. What's one thing you'd change today to secure your tomorrow? Let's start this journey together. 1. Live below your means. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, wealth is the slave of a wise man, the master of a fool. The foundation of financial freedom begins with a principle that is as old as it is simple: spend less than you earn. Yet, in a world filled with temptations to consume, this wisdom often feels out of reach. The truth is that many people mistake spending for living. They pour their earnings into fleeting pleasures, trendy clothes, fancy dinners, or the latest gadgets, only to find themselves trapped in a cycle of financial stress. Living below your means is not about denying yourself joy. Instead, it's about reclaiming control over your resources, aligning your actions with your values, and creating space for true abundance. The key to this practice lies in starting small. Commit to saving 5 to 10% of your monthly income. If that feels overwhelming, begin with 1%. The important part is to start. For example, if you earn $5,000 a month, set aside $500. Deposit this amount into a high-yield savings account where it can quietly grow. This habit isn't about sacrifice, it's about prioritization. Look at your spending and identify where you can cut back. Perhaps it's skipping one expensive dinner out each week, or canceling a streaming subscription you rarely use. Redirect that money towards something that will serve your future, like savings or investments. The Stoics often spoke about moderation. Epictetus reminds us, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. The silent wealthy understand this. They resist the allure of appearances and focus instead on building stability. Ask yourself, do I truly need this? Does this expense align with my goals? This mindset shift doesn't mean living a bare-bones existence. It means making intentional choices that honor your financial priorities. For instance, instead of upgrading your phone every year, consider extending its life by another 2. Instead of splurging on luxury vacations, explore local getaways that offer just as much joy at a fraction of the cost. Dining out is one of the easiest ways to overspend. Plan your meals and cook at home. Review your monthly subscriptions, gym memberships, streaming platforms, or app subscriptions, and eliminate what you don't use. Shop smarter by using coupons, waiting for sales, and comparing prices before making purchases. These small changes add up, creating financial breathing room that helps you build for the future. Living below your means isn't just a financial strategy, it's a philosophy of life. It's about finding joy in simplicity and rejecting the endless pursuit of more. Imagine a life where money isn't a source of anxiety, but a tool for building peace and independence. The discipline to spend less than you earn isn't easy, but it is transformative. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. By adopting this practice, you're not just saving money. You're reclaiming your freedom and building a future grounded in security and self-respect. 2. Automate your finances. Imagine waking up one day, checking your bank account, and realizing you've saved thousands of dollars without even trying. This isn't a fantasy. It's the power of automating your finances. By putting your financial life on autopilot, you eliminate the mental burden of constant decision-making and reduce the temptation to overspend. It's a practice that embodies the Stoic ideal of focusing on what you can control and letting go of the rest. Automating your finances is more than a technique. It's a liberation. You don't need to remember to save every month or stress over how much to invest. Let the system work for you, freeing your mind to focus on what truly matters, building a life of value and purpose. Begin by setting up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings or investment accounts as soon as your paycheck arrives. Even starting small, like transferring $200 into your IRA or 401k, can create significant results over time. For example, imagine this $200 growing at an average annual return of 8%. Over 20 years, this single automated habit could turn into over $100,000. Tools like Mint, Acorns, or Vanguard make this process seamless. Mint helps you track spending and ensures you're staying within your means. Acorns round up your purchases and invest the spare change. Vanguard simplifies long-term investments with access to low-cost index funds. These tools act like an invisible hand, guiding your finances toward stability and growth. The Stoics often spoke of living a life aligned with nature, free from unnecessary complications. Automating your finances reflects this principle. By removing the friction of manual decisions, you align your actions with your financial goals effortlessly. As Epictetus once said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Automation helps you meet those few wants without distraction or stress. The psychological benefits are profound. When your savings and investments are handled automatically, you're less likely to second-guess yourself or give in to impulsive spending. There's a freedom in knowing that your future is being built steadily without the need for constant intervention. Consider this. Each dollar you automate is a brick in the foundation of your financial freedom. It's a quiet, consistent act of self-respect and discipline. Over time, this system not only builds wealth, but also reinforces your ability to trust yourself and your plan. Imagine the peace of watching your accounts grow month by month without the anxiety of remembering to take action. Automating your finances isn't about doing less, it's about doing better. It's about creating a system that works tirelessly for you, even while you sleep. By embracing automation, you're not just securing your financial future, you're embodying the wisdom of Stoic philosophy. You're focusing on what you can control, building a life of freedom, and ensuring your resources align with your true priorities. The first step is simple, but the impact will transform your journey. 3. Leverage the power of compound interest. Albert Einstein once called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. He explained that those who understand it will earn from it, while those who don't will pay for it. This simple yet profound concept is the silent engine behind many of the world's great fortunes. It's not about luck or privilege. It's about time, consistency, and the quiet patience to let your money grow. Compound interest is the idea that your money doesn't just grow on the initial amount you invest, it grows on the growth itself. Imagine planting a seed that not only sprouts into a tree, but also drops new seeds each year, creating an entire forest over time. That's the power of compounding. The earlier you begin, the more exponential the growth becomes. Let's bring this to life with an example. Suppose you invest just $50 a month into an S&P 500 index fund with an average annual return of 8%. After 30 years, that modest monthly investment will have grown into more than $75,000. This isn't magic, it's mathematics. Small, consistent contributions become a significant financial foundation over time. The Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control. In the financial world, this means contributing regularly, regardless of market fluctuations. Don't let fear or greed dictate your actions. Instead, adopt a disciplined, consistent approach. Invest monthly, even when the market is volatile. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. This resilience is essential to weather the ups and downs of the financial journey. Starting small is key. You don't need thousands of dollars to benefit from compound interest. Begin with what you can afford, $50, $100, or even less. The critical factor is starting now. Every day you wait is an opportunity lost, as time is the most significant ally of compound growth. Consistency is equally vital. Automate your contributions so that investing becomes a habit, not a choice. Use tools like Vanguard, Fidelity, or Acorns to set up automated investments. These platforms allow you to invest seamlessly, ensuring your money works for you, even when you're busy with other priorities. One essential aspect of leveraging compound interest is understanding its long-term nature. Patience is your greatest ally. In the early years, growth may seem slow, even insignificant, but over time the snowball effect takes over and the results become extraordinary. Stay the course, trusting that small actions today will lead to profound results tomorrow. The beauty of compound interest is its accessibility. It doesn't require a high income or sophisticated knowledge. All it asks is commitment, discipline, and time. As Epictetus reminds us, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. By focusing on the steady accumulation of wealth, you build a life grounded in freedom, security, and peace. Start today, even if it's just a small step. Plant the seeds of your financial future and trust in the natural power of growth. Over time, you'll witness the quiet miracle of compounding as it transforms your financial landscape and empowers you to live with greater purpose and independence. 4. Use windfalls wisely. Unexpected money has a way of testing our discipline. Whether it's a bonus, tax refund, or an inheritance, these windfalls often feel like an invitation to indulge. But the silent wealthy know a secret. Treating these moments with intention can change the course of your financial journey. Instead of seeing windfalls as found money, view them as a gift to your future self, a chance to strengthen your financial foundation. When you receive a windfall, set a clear goal. Dedicate at least 50% of it to investments or debt repayment. For example, if you're fortunate enough to receive a $3,000 bonus, resist the urge to splurge on the latest gadget or a luxury getaway. Instead, consider investing $1,500 in an index fund like the S&P 500, where it could grow to over $3,000 in just 10 years at an average 8% return. If you carry debt, use this opportunity to pay down high-interest credit cards or loans. Every dollar you eliminate in debt is a dollar that no longer drains your resources. This approach isn't about deprivation, it's about freedom. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." By choosing to invest or reduce debt, you're prioritizing long-term security over short-term gratification. You're breaking free from the cycle of immediate consumption and aligning with the Stoic principle of self-control. To make this practice easier, create a system for handling windfalls before they arrive. Decide in advance how much you'll allocate to investments, savings, and other priorities. For instance, adopt a 50-30-20 rule. Invest 50%, save 30% for emergencies, and allocate 20% for discretionary spending. This structure allows you to enjoy a portion of the windfall without compromising your financial goals. One personal practice that has proven invaluable is viewing bonuses as zero money. This mindset shifts your perspective from seeing windfalls as spending fuel to seeing them as a blank slate for building wealth. Imagine treating every bonus, refund, or unexpected gain as a tool for transformation rather than temptation. Over time, this habit compounds into significant financial progress, leaving you with a sense of pride and peace rather than regret. Investing these funds isn't limited to the stock market. Consider other wealth-building options, like funding a side business, contributing to a high-yield savings account, or even learning a skill that could boost your earning potential. Each choice aligns with the Stoic value of purposeful living, ensuring your actions today create opportunities for tomorrow. Finally, remember that windfalls are rare and precious. Treating them with respect reflects a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. As Epictetus reminds us, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. By using unexpected money wisely, you're not just building financial security, you're crafting a life of intentionality and freedom. The next time you receive an unexpected sum, pause. Reflect on your priorities and ask yourself, how can this serve my future self? Choose wisely and watch how these moments shape not just your finances, but also your character. 5. Build multiple income streams in life. Relying on a single source of income is like building a house with one pillar. If that pillar falters, the entire structure collapses. The silent wealthy understand this and prioritize creating multiple income streams to safeguard their financial stability. They know that even small streams, when combined, can grow into a powerful river of financial security. Building multiple income streams isn't just a financial strategy, it's a philosophy rooted in resilience and foresight. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." By diversifying your income, you take control of your financial destiny, ensuring that unexpected challenges don't disrupt your life. Start by identifying your unique skills or passions. Perhaps you love photography, writing, or crafting. Platforms like Etsy, Fiverr, or even social media offer opportunities to turn these hobbies into additional income. Imagine spending your weekends photographing events or writing articles on topics you love. The income may start small, but the joy and fulfillment it brings are invaluable. For those seeking more passive income, consider investing in assets that generate returns. Dividend-paying stocks, rental properties, or REITs, real estate investment trusts, can create a steady cash flow with minimal ongoing effort. Each dollar earned becomes a reinforcement of your financial independence. If time and energy allow, explore side hustles or freelance work. The gig economy has made it easier than ever to find part-time opportunities that align with your interests and availability. For instance, tutoring, consulting, or even renting out unused space in your home can add valuable income while requiring a limited time commitment. The key to building multiple income streams is balance. These efforts should complement your primary job and personal life, not overwhelm them. Start small and build gradually, ensuring that each stream aligns with your values and long-term goals. Epictetus reminds us, "No man is free who is not master of himself." By maintaining control over your commitments, you ensure that your pursuit of income serves your life, not the other way around. Diversifying income streams also fosters creativity and adaptability. It encourages you to think outside the box, discover new opportunities, and grow in ways you may not have anticipated. Each effort adds not just financial stability, but also a sense of empowerment and confidence. The wisdom of creating multiple income streams lies in its quiet power. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Start small, stay consistent, and let each stream contribute to your financial security. Over time, these streams will flow together, creating a life of freedom, resilience, and fulfillment. Values deeply aligned with Stoic philosophy. 6. Avoid lifestyle inflation. When your income increases, the natural temptation is to upgrade your lifestyle, buy nicer clothes, dine at fancier restaurants, or move into a bigger home. While rewarding yourself for hard work is important, the wisdom of Stoic philosophy reminds us to tread carefully. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." This principle holds profound truth in managing the delicate balance between enjoying your earnings and safeguarding your financial future. Lifestyle inflation is a silent thief. It disguises itself as well-deserved comfort, but often traps people in a cycle of unnecessary spending. The silent wealthy understand that true financial freedom lies not in spending more, but in creating a widening gap between what they earn and what they spend. This gap becomes the foundation for investments, savings, and ultimately, peace of mind. The key is intentionality. When you receive a raise or an increase in income, take a moment to reflect. Ask yourself, how can this serve my long-term goals? Instead of rushing to indulge, consider using the additional income to fortify your financial security. Pay off debts, bolster your savings, or invest in assets that grow quietly over time. These actions align with the Stoic value of self-control, turning fleeting gains into enduring stability. However, avoiding lifestyle inflation doesn't mean denying yourself joy. It's about practicing moderation. Reward yourself, but let the reward match your goals, not society's expectations. A simple treat, a memorable experience, or a modest upgrade can bring just as much satisfaction as extravagant spending. Epictetus teaches us, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. By finding contentment in the essentials, you free yourself from the endless pursuit of more. Another way to guard against lifestyle inflation is to maintain clarity about what truly matters. Is a larger house or a luxury car worth the long hours or added stress it might demand? For the silent wealthy, the answer often lies in prioritizing freedom over appearances. A modest lifestyle, rich in purpose and aligned with their values, offers a deeper fulfillment than fleeting material pleasures. To practice this, build habits that keep your expenses steady as your income grows. Set clear limits on discretionary spending and automate savings or investments. This removes the temptation to inflate your lifestyle with every financial gain, reinforcing discipline over time. The goal isn't deprivation, it's empowerment. By controlling your choices, you're ensuring that your resources serve your life, not the other way around. The wisdom of avoiding lifestyle inflation lies in its subtlety. It's not about making drastic sacrifices, but about mastering the art of restraint. As Seneca reminds us, it is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. By focusing on what you truly need and cherishing what you already have, you build a life of quiet abundance, free from unnecessary burdens. In the end, the decision to avoid lifestyle inflation is one of self-respect. It's a commitment to honor your efforts by channeling them into a future of freedom and security. This path, grounded in wisdom and discipline, leads not only to financial stability, but also to a profound sense of inner peace. 7. Practice financial silence. There's a quiet power in keeping your financial affairs private. The silent wealthy understand this and guard their financial plans and progress with discretion. In a world that often equates visibility with success, choosing financial silence is an act of wisdom, humility, and self-protection. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "Keep silence for the most part and speak only when you must, and then briefly." When you openly discuss your salary, investments, or wealth, you invite attention that can lead to judgment, envy, or unsolicited advice. This doesn't just risk misunderstandings. It can also create pressures to conform to others' expectations. Practicing financial silence protects you from these unnecessary distractions, allowing you to focus on your own goals without interference. If someone inquires about your financial situation, remember that you're not obligated to share details. A simple, thoughtful response like, "I'm just trying to save for the future," conveys enough without revealing too much. This approach not only maintains your privacy, but also reflects the Stoic value of moderation. It's about sharing only what serves the moment, without overexposing yourself. Financial silence also shields you from the trap of social comparison. When you keep your progress and plans private, you're less likely to measure yourself against others, or feel the need to prove your worth through material displays. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "Be content with what you are, and wish not to change, nor dread your last day, nor long for it." Staying content and focused on your own journey eliminates the noise of external opinions. Moreover, by practicing financial silence, you foster discipline and clarity. The fewer people who know about your plans, the less room there is for distractions or unnecessary input. You become the sole guardian of your financial choices, ensuring they align with your values and long-term goals. This doesn't mean isolating yourself completely. It's about discerning who you can trust. Share your goals and seek advice only from those whose judgment and values you respect. Trusted mentors, financial advisors, or close family members can provide meaningful insights. But for casual acquaintances or colleagues, silence is often the wiser choice. Financial silence also cultivates peace. When you're not consumed by the need to explain or justify your financial decisions, you free yourself from external pressures. Your efforts and achievements remain yours to cherish, untainted by others' expectations. This creates a sense of autonomy, aligning with the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control. In the end, practicing financial silence is an act of respect for your journey. It's a choice to prioritize inner peace over outward validation. As Seneca wisely said, "Let us not envy those who seem to be more prosperous, but let us find contentment in the quiet fruits of our labor." By keeping your financial matters private, you not only protect your progress, but also nurture a life of intention, balance, and enduring freedom. 8. Embrace patience and perseverance. Patience is not passive, it is strength, a quiet resilience that guides us through challenges and uncertainty. Perseverance, its steadfast companion, reminds us to continue even when the rewards seem distant. Together, these virtues form the backbone of financial growth, a truth the Stoics understood deeply. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Building financial freedom is not a race, but a journey, one paved with deliberate actions and a commitment to the long term. It requires the discipline to stay the course, even when progress feels slow. The beauty of patience lies in its ability to transform small, consistent efforts into monumental achievements over time. One powerful way to nurture this mindset is by tracking your progress. Regularly reviewing your financial milestones helps you see how far you've come, even if the steps feel small. Celebrate these moments, not with lavish spending, but with quiet acknowledgement of your growth. Each milestone is a reminder that perseverance pays off and that you're capable of achieving more than you once believed. The Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control, not what lies beyond our grasp. Apply this principle to your financial journey. You cannot control the stock market, economic conditions, or the opinions of others, but you can control your habits, your mindset, and your choices. By directing your energy toward what truly matters, you cultivate a sense of peace and purpose that sustains you through challenges. At times, the path may feel monotonous. Saving diligently, investing regularly, and resisting impulsive spending can test even the strongest resolve. Yet, it is in these moments that perseverance becomes most critical. Remind yourself why you started. Envision the freedom, stability, and opportunities you are creating. As Seneca advised, if one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable. Keep your destination in sight and let it anchor you. To avoid discouragement, embrace the Stoic practice of detachment from immediate outcomes. Wealth, like all meaningful pursuits, grows at its own pace. Focus on the process rather than the results. Trust that your consistent efforts, no matter how small, are building a foundation for lasting success. Another key to perseverance is finding joy in the journey itself. Financial growth is not just about the numbers in your account, it's about who you become along the way. Cultivating patience teaches self-control, gratitude, and the value of delayed gratification. These lessons enrich every aspect of your life, far beyond your finances. Ultimately, patience and perseverance are acts of faith in yourself, in the process, and in the future you're creating. They remind you that setbacks are not failures, but opportunities to grow stronger. As Epictetus taught, no great thing is created suddenly, any more than a bunch of grapes or a fig. If you tell me that you desire a fig, I answer you that there must be time. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen. Embrace patience and perseverance, not as burdens, but as virtues that shape your journey. With each step, you move closer to a life of freedom, security, and fulfillment. Trust the process and let time reveal the rewards of your dedication. As we reflect on the journey toward financial freedom, it becomes clear that true wealth is not defined by extravagant possessions or fleeting displays of success. It lies in mastering the principles of discipline, patience, and intentionality, values deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. Wealth is built not by chance, but by deliberate, consistent action, and the quiet resolve to focus on what truly matters. Each of the strategies we've explored, living below your means, automating finances, leveraging compound interest, using windfalls wisely, diversifying income streams, avoiding lifestyle inflation, practicing financial silence, and embracing patience, are stepping stones to a life of financial independence. They are not mere tactics, but reflections of a mindset that prioritizes freedom over indulgence and purpose over appearance. The Stoic wisdom reminds us that wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. By aligning your actions with this truth, you're not only creating financial stability, but also cultivating a life rich in meaning, resilience, and peace. Now, I invite you to share your story. What lessons have you learned on your journey toward financial independence? What challenges have you faced, and how have you overcome them? Your experiences may inspire others who are seeking their own path to freedom. Let us continue this dialogue, building a community where wisdom, courage, and perseverance guide us all. Together, we can redefine what it means to be truly wealthy, one thoughtful step at a time.